Hey folks, so I had a very interesting revelation. So here's the Egyptian Ankh. And I was also looking up at the sky a couple days ago, and I got this image. This is right before all the rioting and stuff happened out here in Los Angeles. But I was like, that looks like a cross. So going back to the Ankh, what inspired my thought process, let's see. There was also this object that I saw. You guys probably saw that video. It is not an airplane. It's too distinct to be an airplane, or too indistinct. Anyways, that was the same day that I saw that cross in the sky. I also saw this too. You see that there's a triangle. So there's something over the area where I live. I'm just going back and forth because I have a lot of things on my tab. So I'm taking this diploma course, right, for ancient shamanism. And I was looking at the Ankh, and I'm like, wait a minute. And so, if you guys notice, there's no connection between the ring and the cross. And I was playing Jennifer Lopez's song. It's called El Anillo. El Anillo. If you guys haven't heard it, do I have time to look it up really quick? Jennifer Lopez. Okay, so here's her.
Mosquito protection for up to 8 hours, so you can keep moving that going.
Oh God, really?
There's never enough cooks in the kitchen. Ritz.
Oh gosh. That's not the video. Anyways. So this is her in the song. You know what? I be getting so mad at YouTube because you cannot find the original of anything because people reproduce too much stuff. Here it is. I'll get to my point in a second. So she has a crown, kind of like a messiah. She wants the ring, right? Freemason. Allegedly. So there she is with the crown. There she is dancing. You see the crosses in the background. So I was playing this song the other day. And that's when I saw a thing in the sky. And I'm thinking, okay, this is very fascinating and interesting. Now she has white hair like she is from Sirius. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sorry, you guys, for the noise in the background. I saw this because her song El Anillo in Spanish means the ring. Even though she wants a different ring, right? This is the image that comes to mind. It is. You see how there's this as above, so below situation. You have forces who utilize our truth for I don't. Anyways, this is the true symbol of the Ankh. It was misinterpreted immensely. Also, if you think the halo and the Christ, I see the same thing here. And the interpretation of is this Osiris? It's the head of the bird. So we also think Jesus as the dove, right? He's the head, we are the body. That's the interpretation of this image. I just coded it for you guys. But also, if you look at the body, it looks like it was bruised. So this tells the story. Maybe it's what they were saying in Egypt was there is something's going to occur, something's going to happen in the future where the head and the body will be detached, and then this Eye of Horus will soon rule over the world. So that, it to me, is what I interpret and understand. There's also another comparison. Let me go back over here. Oh, here it is. Excuse me, I don't know why my throat is chalky. Another thing that was hijacked from us, you have the story of Moses, but you also have the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, which was also 2 tablets. If you look at the symbols, very similar. Aramaic language or Ethiopian language. Bird head means it was from the Holy Spirit. It was from Christ. And then this is telling us of all of the birds, all the wisdom, become one with the body. So I don't know if I'm making any sense at all, but this is all entails of what I started catching on to with the hypostatic union, where you're one part divine spirit, meaning the bird, the head of Christ, and then you're also part human. This is why a lot of us, we still curse and we feel bad about it, but then we're still spiritual. It's supposed to be on purpose. So be yourself. Don't change who you are. You are the bird, you are the body. And the hypostatic union is basically, it's the integration of both. Do I have a picture of the hypostatic union here? I think I do. You guys know that 2 weeks ago was the coronation of the Virgin. Coronavirus had its peak. You see how there's this as above but below. They do these things intentionally. I wanted to show you guys. I don't have anything like nasty on my tab. Oh, here it is. So this picture is hypostatic union. Why? You can tell that the eyes are a little different. So if you were to split this in half and do a mirror image on both sides, see how there's 2 different faces, right? 2 different lips. Then look at the hands. Do I have the image? I'm gonna have to Google schmoogle it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hypostatic union. Okay. So the image that I showed you guys was this here, right? And then when you split, oh, you see the cross in the eyes? I saw that too. Oh, the ring and the halo here. That's how I also came to the conclusion that the Ankh, the Egyptian Ankh, was here too. So when you split this photo into 2, a mirror image, you have this. You have the divine self, and you have the human. So I don't know where I just rambled off to, but that's what happens when you start channeling in my eyelash. Start channeling messages. So I think we are now in a convergence from, we're bringing the truth to reality. That's basically what we're doing. It's a halo, a ring around a cross. And I think that is the truth of the Ankh.